Hi, everyone, and welcome to Power Hour. Happy Monday. I've been in Houston for a week, and it's good to be back in California, but I do miss my Texas friends. And I don't know if you guys have looked on the Biz site, but we're all headed to Florida in January. So let's all go there next and have a great time with Dr. Stacy, Laura, myself, and Peter No as we work in Florida and play, because in network marketing, we work, we play, we have community, we build business together, and basically it's just a really great life. What a great lifestyle. So today, what I thought I would do, I just want to make sure that you guys are plugged into my favorite sites. So Jan doesn't know this, but we're going to do a little raffle today for plugging into everything that I think is important. And I know we don't have any sleeves right now, but they're coming. So you need to get to Peter's house and pick up those sleeves, please, because I'm using them.
He's coming today after 12.
Great. Don't tell him I'm giving some of his sleeves away for this. Okay, perfect. This is our little Power Hour secret. Okay, so hi, Mike. It's nice to see you. So let's go ahead and start with take notes. Everyone should have their notebook because this is training. I take all my notes. I always say whoever has the most notebooks make the most money. How many notebooks do you have in your box? I think I have probably 30 over the last 15 years. And then the next thing that you want is a list book, because in network marketing, we're always creating our list. Who has a list book? Put your list book up if you have a list book. I want to see it, Dawn. There's Dawn's list book. And who has a notebook so you can take great notes? There's Lisa Falvo's list book. Okay, this is what this business is all about, watering people with love until we convert them to help them with their bodies. And then we help them with financial safety, and then we go to financial freedom. And the goal, thank you, Micah, for your book. And the goal, you guys, long term, is that we build teams, right? So you may say to yourself, how does this work? I'm going to tell you, we expose, we follow up, we close with silver kits and auto ships. Although if you close right now with gold kits and auto ships, you'll get a free sleeve from Peter. No, right? The gold, we're gold mining if you were on Saturday's training. But after that, then you want to ask people if they would like to come do this with you. Maybe not do the work with you because that overwhelms them, but do this with you. And what does that mean to do it with you? Make a list. Come with us to our Zoom office during the day, or work with me an hour when it works for you. But all we do is we do 3-3-3 ask, share, give. We patch 3 a day, follow up with 3 a day, invite 3 to Zoom. When we patch 3 a day, we ask the question, what's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? Then you share startx39now.com. That's our exposing site. And you say, just look at the minute video on light and the 3-minute video on stem cells. If you like what you see, I can send you a gift, a 5-day supply of X39, or I can show you how to get it wholesale with a 30-day money-back guarantee, however you want to do it. And don't also forget to share your 30-second to 2-minute testimonial. That's really our system. We just do that over and over and over again. But then what you want to do is plug people into that system. I always know the builders because they're plugging their people in. What do they plug their people in? To this training, to the office, to Saturday training. We plug into the system that's already been created for you. And that's great. So we might grab a hand, one person. You know, Jan grabs the hand of Linda and Kathy. Lisa grabs the hand of Naomi. I grab the hand of Gail. And now we have 2 people working together. And then 2 become 4, and 4 become 8, and 8 becomes 16. And then pretty soon, you know what you need to have? You need to have a team. You need to show that there's a plug-in for your team. I did a training the other day for a new team. She had 18 members on. It was her team coming. Lisa Falvo has a training for her team every week. Her team comes, right? That's an example of that and how that works. So I want you guys, I don't know if Chap and Kathy are here or Michelle Varov, but they have a team from Houston. I said, you guys, it's time for you to have a team call where your team comes together once a week. She had 18 people on her team come to learn, right? And so then all of a sudden you move to team leadership. So it's 3 phases. It's you love the product, then you yourself do a list and start sharing, and then more of your people come in, and then you bring your team. You don't have to do all the work. You still plug your team into all the stuff that's already been set up for you. But I think it's important to have a weekly group where the team comes and says, Lisa, I have questions. Marci and Jan seem so far away and there's 50 people on the training and I can't. That's okay. I'm here for you. We are here. I'm with you, Lisa. Or I'm here with you, Sally. That would be what Lisa would say to her team. So that's the step. When Peter says that he has, he has 3 on his left and 3 on his right. It started with 3 people on his left and 3 people on his right. Now he has 3 teams on his left, 3 teams on his right. So I just want you guys to see that progression. Okay, so with that, then let's talk about the 3 sites that we plug into. The first one is startx39now.com. That's startx39now.com. That's our exposing site. That's our pre-qualification site. Please take the time to understand it. This is where I send everyone. Watch the video, the 1-minute video on light. Watch the 3-minute video on stem cells. If you like what you see, I can get you a gift. If you like what you see, I can show you how to get it at wholesale. By the way, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. I don't care what fork in the road you take, but you do need to have an exposing site to see where the interest is, okay? Also, when you're looking at this site, if you're new, make sure you look at the patents and studies. It's very good. Make sure you look at age reversal with GHK. Make sure you watch this 18-minute video by David Schmidt, our owner, inventor, and CEO, how the X39 works and the issues it helps with. Make sure you look at the what to expect. By the way, Dr. Stacy gave us some input. Some of you guys saw some things and we updated it a bit. So reread it. It's good now. And also Sally's going to change the PDF, Jan, for when you order more, because I know the gifts have it. So you guys may want to look at this. And this what to expect answers the question of, I don't feel anything. Well, I know how you feel. I felt the same way, but let's go to the now site. This is what happens in the first few days. You reset 4,000 genes. With 1 to 3 months, we're resetting the brain. 3 to 6 months, we're repairing the cells in your body. 6 to 12 months, we're reversing your age. So of course, in 5 days, you may not feel anything, but know this is happening. So let's get you on a silver kit with a 30-day money-back guarantee. I love the what to expect. And then testimonials. And then our testimonials is what it's all about. Peter says if you're not going to testimonial calls, then you don't really have what is necessary to fully be able to have belief and also tell stories of your friends who are getting results. And all those friends are on the testimonial calls, 1,500 of them. And we have recordings as well. And you know what we should be doing, you guys? I'm trying to remember all of this. Give me a minute. We're going to Facebook Live because I'm trying to learn too. So give me 1 minute. We'll put this on Facebook Live and then we will continue on this. I love it. Donna taught me how to do Facebook Live, and this is on our BeActivating Facebook, which we're going to join today, and we're going to raffle the joining. So that's awesome. And Jan, if you could put your name and number in chat, some people might need help with this a little bit later. Okay, so we're now live streaming on our Facebook BeActivating group. Isn't that fun? Technology is amazing. Okay, so now what now? So let's go back to the startx39now.com. Okay. Okay, so now, once again, these testimonials are super important, and you can bring people right to the site and go, gosh, well, there's a testimonial called tonight at 6 o'clock. Just come to the Now site and hit join the Patching podcast, and you'll be put right into it. That is how easy it is now to move people from the Now site right to the testimonials. So once again, your homework is 333, patch 3 a day, follow up with 3 a day, invite 3 to Zoom, and you can use this to invite. And also I would recommend going to at least 2 Zooms a week so that you can feel the testimonials and understand what they're all about. Okay, then you can keep going through the site. There's so much. This is great for the practitioners. A lot of people say, well, what do I give a practitioner? The Now site. I haven't watched the first minute, the first video, the second video, the third video with David, and then I have them look at the patents and research, the age reversal with GHK, and then I have them look at the research explained by David Schmidt to practitioners. Remember, we're using the Now site for third-party validation. It's all there. And the most important thing is to guide the person on the site, that you know this site so well. I know this site inside and out, that I can guide people to what to watch, right? So if it's like my friend that lives down the street who's like, you know, a fellow PTA mom or whatever, I'm just going to show her the first few little links. If it's my chiropractor, I see Dr. Zappala on the line, I'm going to show her the practitioner research, right? I'm going to direct people. We call that pointing for third-party edification using a tool versus a person, and also for educating using the tool, right? So this site is used as a third-party edification and information. So, but then we always expose with X39 first, always first with X39. But on this site, we can say David doesn't just stop there. And after we expose with X39, you can use this site to say, based on what's going on with you, I would recommend a few other patches. I had a friend today who I know loves skincare. So of course we exposed X39, but I said, based on what's going on with you, you gotta have the Alavita skincare set. She was so excited when it came yesterday, right? And so how did I do that? Well, I click right here, and this talks about all the different patches, the skincare set, and then based on what's going on with someone, I choose the right fit to fill the kit. Also, if you want to go deep dive, I know that like Dr. Patty on our practitioner call, she's an MD in San Clemente, she really wanted to understand the science. So what did she do? She went to the YouTube channel and she did a deep dive in all of David's technology. And she just searched each patch and saw whatever, when David was doing his 60-minute trainings, and that's how she educated herself. So this is great. And lastly, for the vets in the world and the horse people, the dog people, this is Horses Don't Lie. It shows the horse in quiver mode. And they put the AccuLife, which is the same as Ice Wave, it's the pain patch, on the spots, quiver went away. Our products are very demonstrative, and they're cheap to sample and send because they're light. So all I say is get the patch on the person and let the patch do the work. Most of us came into this business not because we were looking for the patch. It was like it found us. And that's just truth. So that is our first site, startx39now.com. That's startx39now.com. That is our exposing site. You could put exposing site, and it's also our pre-qualification site to see if the folk is worthy of more information or the gift. And I also like to call it our third-party edification tool. Like, it's a way to edify without actually having a person. A tool can edify. Remember, what do I mean by third-party edification? We're just kind of going all over the place. Write this down. It's very important to understand the concept. Relationship plus influence equals a perfect buying decision. Let's say that again. Relationship plus influence equals a perfect buying decision. What does that mean? I'll give you an example. Jan and I are best friends. She loves me. I love her. But because she loves me, she's never, ever going to believe anything I say. Just because she loves me. I know, I'm just giving the example. But I bring in Dr. Stacy to do a third-party validation where I put that together. Now she's going to listen to Stacy because she doesn't know Stacy, right? So Stacy is the third-party person edification. But would she buy from Dr. Stacy? No, because she doesn't have the relationship. She buys from me. That is the concept of third-party validation. Relationship plus influence equals a perfect buying decision. That's why we do it. That's why on this chat, you should put down, I'm looking for a third-party validator partner. You guys should each pick each other and be each other's third-party validation. It's a wonderful gift you can do for one another, okay? And so that is how that works. But you can also use a tool for third-party validation, right? You're the relationship. Well, Jan, I don't know. I just know I love it. But let me send you startx39now.com. You take a look at it and you tell me if you would like a gift or if you would like more information. Now the now site is the validator, right? Or, well, I don't know, Jan. This is what happened to me. I'm just happy again. But why don't you go to one of those testimonial calls? And this is what Jan would say. That's a crack. You know, nobody's ever happy. Right? Anybody that knows Jan knows that. She's much happier now, but 2.5 years ago, yeah, right. And so, what? We know it's true. Don't deny it. You know it's true. The patch made you happy.
Yes, it did. It evened me out. When Marci first told me, when she was talking about the patches and she told me she felt more joyful, I thought to myself, what a crock of shit that is. And then I started using the patch, and I'm telling you, I was always either up or crashing and burning. And these last 3 years, I've been so even. They were the best 3 years of my life when it was horrible for everybody else. The patches do make you more joyful.
Wow. And that would be a great third-party edification. So everybody text Jan and say, we need you. Not that she's already super busy. I'm kidding. So anyway, so then you could use, for example, the testimonial calls for third-party validation. I don't know. I'm just happy, Jan. I know you think it's a bunch of crap, but why don't you just go to one of the calls? Go to startx39now.com. There's a call tonight at 6 o'clock Pacific. At 6 o'clock, hit the join button from the Now site. And you can just go listen. It's just 30 minutes of real people having testimonials and a little bit about the science. Okay, great. Okay, well, I'll call you tomorrow and you can tell me what you liked about it. I love that. I'll call you tomorrow. You can tell me what you liked about it. Instead of what do you think, because then they could think bad stuff. What do you like about it? Always go to the positive. You know, when you hang out with positive people, you become positive. When you hang out with negative people, you become negative. So think about the 5 people you're hanging out with and ask yourself, are they positive or negative? And choose positive. Positive's always better. Okay, so let's go on. So, okay, so then that would be your testimonial call. Okay, so that's another form of third-party validation. Peter created the testimonial calls 3 years ago because he knew that we needed a third-party validator that was a tool, because there's so many of us. That is what the testimonial call is. You can go to it, learn, and say, oh my gosh, my friend Susie had so much anxiety. I just learned about it. She's crying because she doesn't have nightmares anymore. You probably heard that because you were on a call yesterday where Susie was talking about it. Susie is now your friend. Do you understand? Or let me take you to a testimonial call. You listen. I mean, one of my friends the other day said, you can't make that up. I was on one of those calls. I'm very new. I'm just trying the product. But this woman is off a cane and she is driving again and she's crying. Like, that is not rehearsed, Marci. That's real. I said, I know, they're real. She goes, oh my gosh. Like, I can't wait to move this business because we're going to change lives, right? And all I did was send her to the 30-minute call. Okay. So now, the next site you need to know is called, thank you, Stan Hill. I'm glad you're liking it. The next site that you should add to the notes is Start X39 Biz. That's startx39biz.com. That's our business site. That's the site we plug into to do what? Move our business. I'm going to tell you why I created that site 3 years ago. Number one, I do not like emailing files. If you make me email you a PDF file, I will say no. Number two, I like to text and talk and text links. You guys know that, or email them. And I like to train on one site. I created the biz site to do all three of those at once. My computer guy, who has been in La Tip with me for 15 years, Neil, has my back. He's always had my back. And he has created that site with me from day one. And everything pushes in, pushes out. And I will say that we are a team of, we work together. And so when you guys have an idea or something needs to come out or it needs to be organized better, you know, we do that together. That's the word. We are collaborative. I love that piece. We are collaborative. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you what that site looks like. So once again, write in your notes that this is our business site. And I just want you guys to take some time to go through all the tabs. A lot of people tell me, I don't know what to do. I just don't understand this business. And I would say, did you go to the biz site and open every tab? And they say no. And I say, go. And they get confused. And then you know what I say? Call Jan. She'll take you through every tab. So Jan, if you could please put your name, number, and email in chat. Jan is a presidential director in her own right, the second highest rank in the company. And also I retired her a year ago from being a PT admin person to working with me full time. And so she also runs all the logistics and the training for our team. And I will just say that I told her 3 years ago, I'm going to retire you and you're going to come work for me. And she, of course, said, yeah, right. But, you know, anyway, when is she ever going to finally believe? So this is the click here for the Leaders Club. So our system has created these leaders. We have over, I can't even count. We have so many. These are all our senior presidential directors, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have 17 SPDs. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 presidentials, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 executives. So we have over 50 leaders based in 3 years because of this system. So that if you are new to network marketing, that tells you what the system works because we're ranking. If you are a professional network marketer, that tells you what? The system's working because we are ranking. I've been a network marketer for 15 years, and I was with another leader at another company, and she was looking at our business, and she saw all the leaders at this other company walking across stage, and she said, this company is duplicating and making money. I'm in. And I will tell you, this company in comparison to that company is turbocharged, and you can see from the ranks. So you can also share, this is also third-party edification, right? You can talk to other network marketer leaders and say, hey, in 3 years, our company has moved from 30 million to over 300 million, and we have ranked advanced in 3 years, 50 leaders. You really should come look at the business. Like, that's what professional network marketers want to hear. So if you are exposing professional network marketers, use the site to do that. In Houston, it was so awesome. One of our distributors, Andy, I don't know if she's on the phone, she gave a business tip, and she made my day, because you know what her business tip was? If you can do one thing, just click on this site and put your name and email in this site, because that allows you to get everything from startx39biz.com. So what we're going to do right now is, everybody who hasn't done that, you need to get on your phones and go to startx39biz.com, and you are going to sign up for that right now. And when you sign up for that right now, you're going to put a little note that you have, because this is one of the things we're going to raffle for. So you have 1 minute to go to startx39biz.com and sign up for it. Once you've done that, you're going to put in chat that I've done that. And I'm going to continue to keep training, but I want people to plug in to what I say is important to move this business. This is number one importance. And look at how you do it. You click on there. It's really hard. You put your name, you put your cell number, you put your email, and you hit submit, and you will get everything that we email and text out to our team. Thank you, Andy, if you're on the call, for letting people know how important that is to do. Once again, we've already talked about our system, but here it is again, 333 Ask, Share, Give. We patch 3 a day, we follow up with 3 a day, and we invite 3 to Zoom. When we patch 3 a day, we ask these questions. It's a script, you guys. Network marketing is all about 3 things: list making, scripts, and booking the next appointment. So have a list book, have your calendar book so you can book the next appointment, and have your script. What's our ask script? Write it down if you don't have it written down. What's going on with you? You should have this memorized. You should be able to just do this. 333 Ask, Share, Give. The ask, what's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? The share. Well, let me tell you my testimonial. After 10 days of X39, I didn't feel like I was dying of cancer anymore. And I've been in remission for 1.5 years. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but my last scan on Friday came back clear. Yay! Okay, so then we do what? We share startx39now.com. If you like what you see, look at video 1 and video 2. It's only 4 minutes. I can give you a gift, a 5-day supply of X39. If you like what you see, I can show you how to get it at wholesale with a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's all we do. Then what do we do next? We follow up. Did you get the patches? Did you put them on? What's going on with you? Oh, you have arthritis. Well, my friend Shelly has that too. Let me send you a testimonial about that. And you go to our testimonial site and send it to her. Or you say, oh, come and listen to a testimonial today. You're going to love it. Or I'll send you a testimonial. My friend Sally has arthritis, but you should come to a live one as well. Go to the Now site and click on at 6 o'clock Pacific. And then from there, you're going to move them to taking an order, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So here we go. These are all of our testimonials. That is, and guess what? Dr. Stacy just opened up Tuesday for us at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 Eastern. Ask Dr. Stacy. She has over 200 people on that call. This will be updated and changed by late today, so it will be up for you guys to have tomorrow. Also, this is our training schedule. Everything we train on, you can come and I want you guys to know that this is not created to give you anxiety. Oh, all the stuff I have to be in. No, it's to plug your people in. It's for you to plug into the ones that make sense for you, given that you work full time and you have this thing and this thing and this thing. I can only plug in here. Great. We are not about guilt in this business. We are about giving you the plugins you need to be successful when it works for you. And for example, it may work for Susie to come to Power Hour, but not Betty. But Betty can come to In the Know with Peter No. Great. Or you might find a trainer that you just love. If you guys remember being on the fitness bikes, what's that thing called? I should know. I have one. Oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember. The Peloton. You're on that Peloton and you're picking the trainer that you like to ride with. Think about that. You're picking the trainer that you kind of relate to. There's a lot of us. So anyway, that's kind of how this works. Okay. So then let's see here. And we are going to update this one as well. We have Activate and Elevate with Sheila and Jan now on Fridays, and that will be added as well. So we just have some great trainings. Okay. Oh, this is big. Learn about our events. Look at this. This is our new January event. You can edit, copy, edit, paste that. Send that to anyone. You can click to register right here with Eventbrite. And you can click to make a room at the hotel. It's at Art Ovation Hotel. We're all going to be there. We're all going to be there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Our goal is 300 people at this event. So help us come. And even if you don't live in Florida, come anyway. We're all flying out. So there is that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually go into the system, the 14 steps to success. So this is where a lot of people get confused. They're like, I don't know how to do this business. I don't know how to plug in. I'm confused. Well, I just told you what the system is, 333 Ask, Share, Give. And these are the steps to do the business. I call this the engine. If you get confused, just go and look at all the steps. This is all Peter and I did to go up to the top of the company. If you're still confused, who are you going to call? Jan Rand, she's going to take you through all the steps. So there's no fear. So this is Ask, Share, Give. This is the actual system. This is the PDF of the system. If you get confused, it's right here. Patch 3 a day. It starts with create your list. Remember the list book? There it is. Tells you how to do it. And then it tells you the ask, right? What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? There's your script. Share your testimonial. Share the Now site. You give a gift. I also need to add, you can give the 30-day money back guarantee, the wholesale pack. There's 2 forks in the road for the give. The follow-up. Invite to Zoom. And then you take the order. It's right there. Print it out. Follow the script. And if you go, oh my gosh, that's still too hard, then you can do it. You can watch the video. Or if you're like, I don't speak English, well, do it in Spanish. It's right there. So I'm just telling you, it's all right there for you, the script. So the patch 3 a day is just making the list. The ask the question. So I just broke everything in tab 1. I break it down. There's how tab 2 is how to make the list. Tab 3 is how to ask the question. Tab 4 actually shows you startx39now.com. You can actually just grab it and send it to somebody from here. Edit, copy, edit, paste. Isn't it cool? You can share other links. Nobody even knows this is here. I created this 3 years ago and it's cool. Look at this. Nobody even knows. Right here, I got the face of Mandy. You can send that to somebody. This is just links that you water people with. Look at hair. This is early on. Look at how all her hair grew. Pictures tell 1,000 words. There's a lot of cool stuff here. This is the 18-minute video from David, right? So there's a lot of really great links here. And these are like shorter links, like a minute on light, 35 seconds on stem cells. So if the now site seems too big, you could just send a quick little link. So that's what this is here for. Now, this is my favorite, and this is where we're going to give some more sleeves away. I want you to go to tab 5, join Telegram. This is where you join our testimonial Telegram. So once again, if you have a phone and you haven't done this, you're going to go to startx39biz.com right now, and you're going to download this app if you don't have Telegram. If you have an Apple, if you have an Android, you're going to download this app. And it's going to say, hey, sign up. You've got to sign up for this. And then it says, hey, download all your contacts. You say yes, because you know what? We're network marketers. We're all about sharing contacts. That's what we do. Okay. After you download this, then you're going to come back to the site and you're going to click each one of these links. You're going to join and do it right now. We're taking some time to do it on your phone right now. You're going to join the BeActivating community. That BeActivating community has all our information, our testimonial recordings, our invites to every thing that we do as a BeActivating community. It has our trainings, everything is here. From the BeActivating community, then we push into smaller sites that are more detailed. We push BeActivating testimonials only. Every single testimonial is in here. 1,500 testimonials that you can grab. Every business training for the last 3 years is in here. Every practitioner call that has a doctor on it is in here. Before and after picture. This is my favorite. Pictures tell 1,000 words. You can see any pictures before and after on this. And we have our Spanish testimonial site. Right now, what I want you to do, if you've never done it, is I want you to join these sites right now. And when you join these sites, you're going to put it on chat that I've joined the site. Now, if you're on this call and you go, I've already joined these sites, I'm done. Well, you still can be part of the raffle, because you know what you're going to do? Instead of joining the sites, you're going to go to BeActivating testimonial and you're going to send a testimonial right now to somebody you love. Edit, copy, edit, paste, Jan, right now to somebody you love. And I'm going to do my best to show you how to do it if you do not. So far, is everybody with me? Everybody with me? Let's start joining all these groups. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, if I can, and sometimes my computer doesn't work right on this, so you guys please bear with me, but I'm right now going to show you how to do this. I'm even going to send a testimonial right now. So here we go. We're going to share screen. And we're going to see if mine work. It better work. Come on, work. It's working. And what are we going to do? I'm going to go right now to my testimonials. Boom. And there is my BeActivating testimonial. Boom. Okay. And then I'm going to hit the B and I'm going to search right now for, what am I going to search? How about for diabetes? Okay. And you just then go click all of these. And you click all of these and you look for the one that has that Spanish that has, oh, this, he has Mario has a diabetic foot with gout, caused a tumor, was taking morphine while in the hospital. And then look at this. There's the recording. So if you have a friend that has those kinds of issues, what would you do? You go edit copy. And then I'm going to go send this right to my friend Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie. Take a look at this testimonial. I was thinking of you. Love, Marci. Something like that. Boom. Boom. Oops, I missed I have to get the whole thing. Hold on, give me a minute. There it is. I just sent a testimonial from Telegram. How many people just did that? Send a testimonial to someone they love because they know what's going on with them. If you've done that, you can say, I just sent a testimonial and I can, and I will be in the drawing. Now, you could also go and look at before and after. I love this one. Where's my before and after? Right there. Look at a picture tells 1,000 words, right? Boom, copy, boom, boom. Look how great she looks. Jan, boom. Boom. Did that go? There, you see that? So you can literally just text and talk and text. That's what these telegrams do, because remember, a picture tells 1,000 words. Everybody with me on that? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next one. So we've just joined Telegram, but hey, let's say you're overwhelmed and you're going like, oh my gosh, I have to join Telegram. I have to know how to work all this. I just don't know if I can do all this. It's okay. Then go to the pre-recorded ones. It's right here. It's done for you. Isn't that great? And you can go right to the sport. Let's go to sport testimonials. Hey, there is John Harmon. Boom, edit, copy, edit, paste. That's John and Ivory. Ivory had concussions from football. It reset his brain. There's David Hill, big football player in the 80s, has a ton of knee pain. Couldn't golf anymore. Now we can, right? Or let's say you want to go look at some science. Go over here. There's so much science we've added. The science is incredible. This is one of my favorites. Interview with David Schmidt, his 5 favorite patches and why. Edit, copy, edit, paste. So when we say the 3 sites that are the most important in this business, let's see if we can figure it out. You ready? StartX39now.com is our exposing site. StartX39biz.com is our business site. Tab 5 on StartX39biz.com is our testimonial site. So far, you know 3 of the sites I use. Is it so hard? No, 3 sites I use. Do you want to know what my 4th site is? Just your replicating site, lifewave.com/Susie Smith. And you can either hit join and put an order in as a pack or buy, and they can be your preferred customer or your retail customer. The company sends it to your friend Betty and pays you a thank you check. That's it. So those are the 4 sites I move in and out of: the Now site, the Biz site, the testimonials, and our replicating site. Okay, so now let's go finish joining the rest of the sites. I'd like you to come over here and join our Facebook. All you do is click this link and you can join our Facebook page. Now, you do need to put who enrolled you or your ID number in, because we had some people joining the site that weren't part of our community. And so we just wanted to keep that our community. So if you don't know your ID number, that's okay. Just put who enrolled you. That's enough. And if you don't know that, just put Jan Rand said yes, or even better, just put Marci says yes. There, that works. Marci says yes. And if that gets confusing, who are you going to call? Jan Rand, and she'll help you connect to the Facebook group. Once again, if you're connecting to the Facebook group, you would go to startx39biz.com under the 14 steps to success, tab 5, click the Facebook group. And if you do that right now, we're going to raffle. You'll be put in a raffle. And lastly, we want you to join our YouTube channel. YouTube is our BeActivating team YouTube. We've been downloading everything we do on YouTube. Also, you can join Dr. Stacy's YouTube. Every Dr. Stacy Tuesday call is there. Join both of those. And if you join those right now, you can put your name in chat for a raffle. Okay, so we'll just take a minute for you guys all to do that. Is everybody doing that? Are you joining? Are you sending testimonials? Are you plugging in? We cannot move this business if we do not plug in. And guess what Marci's doing? Giving you free stuff to do it. Can't beat that, can you? You're going to have to tell Peter, no, in the know, Marci's giving free stuff to join everything. I'm kidding. Don't do that. I don't know if he's on right now. You're going too fast. Okay, that's fair. I'm going too fast. So let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's go back and join all the things again. Okay. And it's okay. If it's overwhelming to you, join one that you can do, and then you can call Jan. But let's go slow. I've never done this before, so this is a plug-in test, and I don't know how many of you have plugged in versus not. So let's go.
No, Marci, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I can't see there. Okay, it's back now. I couldn't do it because I couldn't have the links, and it would see, now it goes back to you.
I know. I'm gonna thank you, Irene. You are helping me. Irene's a trainer, so Irene's gonna train the trainer pretty soon.
I was trying to snap a picture of it so that I could have them, but you moved it too fast. It's back on again.
So thank you, Irene. I'm going back slowly. Thank you. Irene's eventually going to be a trainer for us because she's so good at making us learn in a slow, precise way. Not making us, that's not the right word, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's do what Irene said. Let's go back to start X39. Biz.com. Okay, here we go. We're going slow, Irene. Tell me if we're okay. So this is our business site.
You don't need to go slow, honey. I don't have the Telegram. I was joining the Facebook group and answering the questions, so I don't have the Telegram link
okay.
or the YouTube link.
Yep,
So we're
going to do that right now.
Okay.
So no, you're awesome. Thank you. Sometimes I talk way too fast. So we're going to start x39biz.com and we're going to click access the BeActivating system, the 14 steps to success. Everybody click that. Then we're going to go to tab 5. All we're going to do today for the rest of the day to get all hooked in is tab 5. Okay, tab number 5. When we go to tab number 5, let's do the easiest things first. Join Facebook. That's really easy. Take a picture of this, grab the link, click on it and join it. Okay, everybody join Facebook. I'm so proud of you guys all for plugging in and doing this with me. Sometimes this work seems like, you know, that like, this is so easy, anyone can do it, but this is the plugin that makes you successful, okay? Now we're gonna go, and it's real easy to plug into YouTube, okay? So go to your YouTube and just click the YouTube links, and you will be plugged into our YouTube channels, okay? Once again, you go to startx39biz.com under the 14 steps to success, and you go to tab 5, which is really where all our plugins are located. Okay, so everybody join YouTube. Okay, now this one is the one that may take a little more work. Okay, join Telegram. Now, if you're already on Telegram, you will just click each of these links and you will be put in each Telegram group. If you're not on Telegram, Irene is right. You've got to download it. And you've got to download it either if you have an Apple with your Apple link or an Android with your Android link. When you download it, you've got to actually sign up for it. Your name, your phone number, your email, maybe even your address. I'm not sure. You have to sign up for it. And then it's going to say, do you want to add your contacts? And you're going to say yes, because you want to know who is in Telegram that is also in your phone, because those are more people for what? Your list. Once you do and you add Telegram, then you've got to come back to startx39biz.com under the 14 steps to success. Under tab number 5, join Telegram, and then to continue to click the links to join these Telegram groups. The BeActivating community is all of our information. The BeActivating testimonial only is only our 3 years of testimonials. Our BeActivating business training is only recordings on business. And our practitioner Telegram group is only everything doctors talk about. Our before and after pictures, they're some of my favorites. Pictures say 1,000 words. And then, of course, our Spanish Telegram. As we build our Spanish community, both in the US, Puerto Rico, and Mexico, it's important to have our Spanish plugin. So keep doing that. And Jan, as folks are doing that, it's time to give some raffle away. So now we're going to give 3 sleeves away today for all of this work. So if you joined any of these sites today, you get to be part of the raffle. If you are already in all of these sites and you sent a testimonial out, you get to be part of the raffle. And there's 69 people. So Jan, what's the best way to do the raffle?
Well, I've been trying to write as they came in their names on pieces of paper and put them into my deal. I can read the names that I have, and if whoever I'm missing, you can add it. Should I do that?
I love that. And go ahead and have them add that how on the bottom of
No, I'd rather have them hold on. Let me read what I have, and if you're missing, then add it. Okay, so you don't go in here twice.
Okay.
I have
And
Jenny.
Jan, just
Yeah.
so you know, it's almost 11 o'clock and we have BeActivating office. So if you're coming into the office, we will start the office at 11:03 because we're finishing our training and our raffle. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I got Jenny F, Matt T, I've got Debbie Kelly, I don't know who this is, but I put MacBook because that's what it showed up as. Julie G. Karen Levine. Diana Alder something. Deborah Carosi. If I'm pronouncing the names wrong, I'm sorry.
Wait, did I hear Julie G? I know her. Who sent her that sample? Wow.
No, she's on the call.
Oh,
Kathleen Bell.
Julie.
Andrea Schultz. Kathy Hanna. I have a Nancy. I didn't get the last name, so I don't know who that is. Cassie Champagne. Ann Monroe. Debbie Kelly. I don't know. Aurora, Aurells. Diane Aldegur. Alderguia. Mary Culp. Andrea Schultz. Suzanne Swift. Tucker and Amy Baker.
Okay, so if you did not get your name, then unmute yourself and give your name real quick to Jan. I see some people on chat. She did not call. Unmute yourself real quick and give that to Jan.
Okay, I got Deborah Salter.
Type it in the chat or say it.
Just tell me.
Oh, Jim and Ann Ford. I didn't hear it if you said our name.
Jim and Ann. Okay.
Don Garcia, Jan.
Don Garcia.
Nikki
Rose,
Nick.
Okay, hold on. Rose Holmberg and Nikki.
I signed up for YouTube for Marci and Peter and Dr. Stacy.
Fantastic. And was that, I'm sorry, who's just said that?
Rose Holmberg.
Okay, so we have Rose and we have Nikki. Anybody else?
Dana Zappala.
Okay, slow down. Danny.
Dana.
Wait,
Dana
Jamie?
Zappala. So Danny and Dana Zappala. Destiny.
Carol Hall.
Carol Hall.
Rana Bejarano.
Rana. Natalia.
Nancy Lynn joins.
Okay, that's about all we got time for, you guys. Let's get calling.
I forgot
Yin
me.
Yan.
Okay,
I
Yin
get-
Yan. Who else?
Irene Gabelnick.
Irene. Who
I
else?
tried to join, but I couldn't,
It's okay.
make the
Kathy
link go
tried.
anywhere.
You get it for trying. Kathy. Who else?
Nancy Lynn joins.
Nancy. Who else?
Jeannie.
Jeannie. Jeannie. One at a time. Jeannie. Who else?
Della.
Who?
What is your name?
Della.
Della. Della. Anyone else?
Melinda Hartfelder.
Melinda Hartfelder. Melinda Hartfelder. Anybody else?
Danielle Mansfield.
Jeannie Horn.
One more time.
Danielle Mansfield.
Oh, I think I got you, Donnie. I called it Danny. I got you. Who else? One
Got
more.
it.
Mary Palmer.
Mary. Anyone else?
Did you
Janice.
get Jeannie Horn?
No.
I got Jeannie Horn.
Okay, we got it. And Daniel Johnson. That's it. That's all we got time for. Okay, so the first one, Jan, go ahead and
All right, I gotta get him in the bag. Hold on, there's a lot.
because we gotta get moving.
I wish there was a way I could just print out all the,
It's all right. It worked out great. This was kind of a new thought. Let's go.
I'm going as fast as I can. Ah. Hey, how many names am I picking? 3?
Just pick, we're gonna do 3, pick the first one first. And so here's how it works. Whoever she picks, you get an X39 sleeve. You need to email Jan Rand with your name and your address and say that you got it, and she'll mail it to you. And if you don't do it, you won't get it. So did you put your email on chat?
I did.
Let me give it to you again. Her email, her name is Jan Rand. Her email is janjrand@gmail.com. JANJRAND@gmail.com.
Okay,
Who's the
first winner, Andrea Schultz.
Andrea Schultz. Woo! Good job. Who's our
Thank you.
second winner?
Aurells? Or is there an Auroral? Hold on, I can.
No.
Yes, who just said yes?
Is there a rural? Okay, pick again.
Mary Culp. Woohoo!
Okay, Mary, send your address. One more.
Jim and Ann Ford. I had Andrea Schultz in there twice. So Jim and
Okay.
Ann.
Jim and Ann Ford. Okay, so we got who all won one more time? Jim and Ann Ford, send it Jan
Andrea Schultz and Mary Culp.
and Mary Culp. Congratulations. Thank you for plugging in. What a great training. We're gonna go ahead and turn off our recording. And we're gonna move right into the